Hi, Namaste. My name is Hariom Ganti. For the past 1 year or so, actually, I'm a bipolar patient. I take a lot of pills, but I'm not taking that as an excuse. But last 1 year or so, in Twitter, in social media, in Facebook, in WhatsApp, I kept certain texts and messages regarding various topics, okay, range of topics, diverse topics. Um, Certain stuff are my personal issues with my family, which are my family conflicts. Certain stuff is regarding social science, diversity, Sanatana Dharma, my Hindu religion, Sanatana Dharma, and a lot of other stuff. Okay, so this is my confession. Last 1 year or so, or 2 years or so, I mean, before I went to rehab or something like that, if I any post, any tweet, any text, if it has offended anyone, especially big celebs, okay, especially big personalities, if it has offended anyone, I want to apologize from bottom of my heart. Okay, that's one thing I want to do it, because I want to take the entire responsibility and accountability regarding that. I don't want to name big names, but any big names for that matter, I want to apologize from bottom of my heart, because certain stuff, I kept bitter truth. Certain stuff I was provoked to do it, but certain stuff I did it with consciousness. Consciously I've done it, but I want to apologize from bottom of my heart, and I want to take the entire responsibility and accountability out of it. Okay. And another thing is that since last 2 months, what I have done was got inspired from Hanuman. Anjaneya Dahanam, Lanka Dahanam, okay, got somewhat inspired by that. In certain context, let's say if any pedestrian is not given the right of priority, okay, or I'm talking about traffic rules for that matter. If any motorcycle ride guy is violating the speed limit, or if someone is spitting on the ground, or if any CEO is making any mistake. I mean, if I feel that it is making a mistake, probably I might be wrong, or I can be wrong, okay. But I followed when I went to Sweden for pursuing my masters in industrial biotechnology. There with my colleagues and friends, in the discussion we thought that we should fire those employees or those citizens for 5 working days, okay. So it's a right direction, so that it's like if one does a traffic violation, so traffic constable gives a penalty, isn't it? So it's like normal penalty, so that it creates awareness. So I took that as an inspiration, and I implemented that for in the 2 months. Somehow I actually fired a lot of big celebs as well. It took me a lot of courage to do that, but I have done it. Probably sometimes I actually talk about Daniel Goleman's emotional intelligence and social intelligence, but at times, or certain times, or a lot of times, I wonder whether I have emotional intelligence or not. I have EQ or not, because sometimes I do it with a lot of passion. Probably I do it in an urge. Maybe I don't think, sometimes I don't think actually, I guess, but sometimes I think and I do it. So I fired them for 5 working days in a normal post, saying that I created a notice, so that it's a it's a it's a it's a normal sample example that how to run a nation peacefully, okay. So that there will be an equation between the leaders and the people of the nation. So in this process, I actually texted repeatedly with a lot of celebs. I don't want to name them, but I want to apologize to politician Pawan Kalyan garu and also Rajnikant garu in here, because and also big celebs, lot of big celebs. I want to actually apologize from bottom of my heart actually. I'm not doing this to get the limelight, but I want to apologize because whatever it may be the reasons, I should not bother anyone. Okay. I should not bother. I should probably there is no guide for me, and there is no mentor for me. Probably I know certain stuff, but sometimes I feel that sometimes I feel that whatever the stuff I've done for the last 2 months or last 1 year or 1.5 year, I've done it right. But sometimes I feel that I've done it wrong. Okay, even my doctor says that stay away from social media. So I want to stay away from the social media, and I mean it's like I want to use the social media healthily. Okay, so from the bottom of my heart, I want to apologize to a lot of big celebs, a lot of other big personalities, and also even citizens of this country, so that so that if I bothered anyone in an iota way, I want to apologize them. Okay, it's not that I'm pleasing. I'm a people pleaser kind of a person. I'm not pleasing. I'm really taking the responsibility and accountability for what I have done. So that's all. This is my confession, and if even in this video also, if it bothered anyone, I want to apologize. I'm just a software employee who watches. Who is a movie buff. That's all I am. So and also I'm a tuition teacher. So if anyone wants tuitions for computer science, you can approach me. But this is not a promotion or an advertising this thing. I want to apologize from bottom of my heart. Okay. Yes. Last thing I want to say is, just now it ring the bell. The thing is, yeah, yes, I have small marketing skills. I marketed stuff of Indian products in social media. Marketing is in my page, normal page, which has few views or hardly 10 views or something. Okay, I marketed with that, but that thing is fine. Marketing is fine, but I feel that I bothered a lot of other people. 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 Actually, the drive started with my personal life conflicts. So my personal life conflicts should not bother other people or anyone. Okay, it's like it should not be like something like, not exactly nuisance, but it should not be like odd feeling or awkward feeling. It should not generate that. So what I want to say is that I don't want to take my bipolar disorder as an excuse, but I want to take the entire accountability and responsibility for whatever the stuff I have done. And I want to be a law-abiding citizen, and I love this country. I respect this country, and whatever the education, whatever the benefits which I've got, I've derived from this country, this land, this motherland. So I always appreciate, and I always be grateful, and I always have gratitude towards my motherland. And another thing is that I want to congratulate left-wing parties and right-wing parties, be it Congress and be it BJP, who have won the seats as a citizen of India, because especially Congress, I want to congratulate, because I'm a BJP supporter, but I want to congratulate Congress because Congress has fought tough competition with BJP. So I want to congratulate everyone. I also want to apologize to Rahul Gandhi garu, because I once said said an irresponsible statement. I should not have done that. I already apologized in a tweet, but I feel that this thing. And also I want to apologize to any big leaders, be it Modi ji or Yogi ji or anyone, if I felt any urge to bother or not abuse. Actually, abuse is a very big word, but I'm not done any abuse, but if I have criticized them and anything, if my constructive criticism has bothered anyone also, I want to seriously take that accountability and responsibility. I'm using these two words, accountability and responsibility, because these are the main things, which I believe in. Thank you very much. Namaste.